Hi, this is Stephen from Sound of an Ocean Wave, coming to do day 16 of the March daily draws. And I hope everyone's well and ready to hear today's message. As usual, I'll use the first card from the Tarot of Dreams deck, and then an Oracle card from the Oracle of Visions deck. And I'll just give this deck last minute shuffle, and then we'll pick our first card and see what the cards have to say for us today. So here we go. We'll go there. So our card for today is the Knight of Coins, or Pentacles, whatever you prefer to call it, but in this deck it is actually called the Knight of Coins. We've had this before quite recently, and we seem to be getting the same theme coming again and again. And this is to me, it always says to me, don't try and you know, run off too quickly with things. You know, perhaps as keen, as enthusiastic as you might be to or even impatient to get things done, that's not necessarily the right approach in this situation, and you need to perhaps literally rein yourself in, you know, pull the horse back a little, even though it's like rising up ready to go, and it's more of a this considered, steady, step-by-step approach to the situation, working through. It may take longer, but the results will be good and more longer lasting. And you know, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty part, the basics, the fundamentals of the situation, and taking them step by step, negotiating every bit of detail, you know, the different terrains. Sometimes you'll have a terrain where, you know, I mean, we've got different terrain here. We've got the trees and everything. We've also got mountains, and if he was to go over rocky ground, you know, with the horse, he'd have to negotiate that very carefully, and that's the kind of approach that we've got to take in whatever situation we're in. I feel today that whatever we've got to do today, and perhaps in the coming days, because this isn't by nature isn't something that we're going to get done necessarily overnight, that whatever project or whatever situation we've got to work through, you know, that it's no doubt perhaps a more long-term thing, and the way to tackle that is steadily, one step at a time, and not to rush it. So take your time. Don't rush past any step or detail to try and cut corners, because that will only perhaps cause problems later on. So it might buy you a little bit of extra time, but in the long term, it will cause problems further down the line, and that might create an even bigger delay than if you just taken the time with that step earlier on. So let's see what Oracle card we get to go with this. It's that phrase, isn't it? Slow and steady wins the race. And Okay, let's see what card we get. Oh, it's this this lady that likes to surround herself with mirrors. And yes, this to me, this card always is: don't be too concerned with your appearance, with how you look to others. That you know, just get on with what you're doing. Just follow your own path. Don't try and copy, like she's there trying to copy this image here. Create your own image that's true to you. Just steadily work on your own path, and just keep going and develop it in your own time. And don't feel that, you know, that what you're doing isn't as good as anybody else's. There's no need to try and copy from other people and be perhaps somebody else that's managed to do similar things to you perhaps in a quicker, better way. Trying to copy that isn't a shortcut if it's not really who you are. I mean, yes, you can adapt, take some ideas from other people. That is fine. That we all learn from each other, and we think, oh, I like that, I'll try that. That's fine if it's what resonates with you. But if it's just something that you think will get you a certain result, but it's not, doesn't really chime with you, then, you know, it's not really going to do much. It might cover something for a while, but you know, masks eventually fall. So bear that in mind. Just steadily, you know, create your own path, and don't worry about, you know, don't start comparing yourself too much with what other people's journey is. Focus on your own journey, and you know, things will unfold as they're meant to unfold. So that's the message for today. Just keep going step by step, and follow your own path. And slow and steady wins the race. So thank you for listening. I'll be back tomorrow to do day 17, and until then, take care everyone, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Okay, bye bye.